for you. Acting is reacting. Happy birthday, Becky. Happy Valentine's Day, Becky. Becky with the good hair. Smoking a cigarette for you. Acting is reacting. Happy birthday, Becky. Happy Valentine's Day, Becky. Becky with the good hair.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Skinny Queen Reacts. How you doing? What is it? Thursday? Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? Hello. Knock, knock. Is anybody home? Don't be shy. You can comment. Oh, hey, Irene K, MTG Kitty. Hello. Welcome in. Linda, listen. Hello. How you doing? Good afternoon. Good to see y'all. Good to see you. So I'm gonna review Chantel's Jamie Carpenter. Hello. I'm gonna review Chantel's grocery haul stream. But before I do that, we are going to address something real quick. Let me get into my screen here. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Some of you may or may not have heard that I went over to Dee Dee put a video out. We're not going to go over it. She put a video out and showed May's she showed all of May's private chats with Nader. Hey, Lizu, Nancy, hello, Gemini. Now, I don't think that was a very good idea because there's an upcoming trial. My opinion is that that was intimidation on her part. But I'll tell you what else is intimidation, okay? We'll tell you what else. When I went to comment on it, because Dee Dee was trying to say that basically in the video, she's like, oh, May said that she said, how come you stood me up? Well, May was referring to the airport. That's what she was referring to. Not the hotel room, but the airport. Yes. Hey, Antonis. So she released private chats between May and Nader back when that stuff allegedly happened. So it kind of, I'm like, he was deleting messages. See, I didn't even know, but she showed that he was deleting messages in the video too. She said, well, May was deleting messages. I mean, listen, I'm not the judge and I'm not the jury. This will go to trial. And it will be decided by a judge in a court of law. What I have a problem with is Dee Dee putting all these private messages up before trial. I think it's a very bad look. So then when I commented on her stream, she said this: I have my eyes on you at Skinny Queen Productions. I know you must be very upset that this proves Nader's imminence, whatever that means. And it just is eating you up inside. Because it is people like yourself that are okay with having an innocent man put in jail because of personal opinions and your own judgment. Sick. You are one of the reaction channels we have on our list for defamation. Just wait. Well, Dee Dee, let me tell you something. What you said in this paragraph is defamation. You're accusing me of um, liking innocent men to be put in jail, and that's not even the case. It is not my place, and it is not your place to decide whether Nader is guilty or innocent. It is the place of the judge. But are we able to have opinions here? Yes, we are, because you put it all over the internet. And I do share my opinion. Okay? Okay. Just making a comment, Gemini. Just making a comment on a video she put out. If you don't want comments and opinions, then don't put videos out. My opinion is, if you don't want me to comment, because Chantel and I did have a conversation about this after it happened. She did send me the screenshots of Nader deleting messages, and we had a brief conversation about it. And I did say to May, which I don't even think there's anything court worthy there, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying. If first off, you shouldn't even be putting out a video of this nature before a trial, in my opinion. Nader probably put her up to it. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to be putting this out before a trial, but that's just my opinion. Like, it feels like she's trying to intimidate May. That's what it feels like. Hey, Debbie. And, right, damn near, defamation is damn near impossible in Canada, so she's full of sheet. Full of sheet. Right, Krista. Also, Dee Dee, I'm allowed to have an opinion, and I'm not saying he's guilty or not guilty, but I am saying he's not a good person because I don't believe in my heart he's a good person. So there you go. And I don't believe in my heart that you are either. You're the one that came and stole Chantel's man away from her. You inserted yourself in this whole mess. Yes, you did. Okay. So there you go. Dee Dee and Nads think they run YouTube. They don't run. Sheet. Trying to be intimidating when you can't even spell innocence, right? Remember, kids, don't do rugs. Stay in school. That's right. Okay. So I just wanted to address it because it wasn't a big deal, and I'm not going to address them no more. But I did comment. Yes, I'm the one who commented first on her video at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I guess what made me really mad about it is I just don't think it was appropriate to do. I just don't think putting private messages was appropriate to do ever, really. I mean, but here we are. So, but what can you expect? I mean, you have to look at the character of these two too, as well. And should I have not commented? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm not worried about it. I won't be worried about it. Dee Dee won't intimidate me. Nader won't intimidate me. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. So we'll just let the judge decide that, okay, won't we? Dee Dee, Lulu? Okay, moving on. Hey, Granny's Den. Okay, let's get to the real stuff here. Let's get to what we come here for, which is the huge Ramadan grocery haul in Kuwait, preparing for Ramadan 2024. Let's do that because I am more interested in that. No, I'm not Canadian. Nope. Nope. I just had like nope, I'm not Canadian. Actually, my family is though. My family used to reside in Canada. My family. I do have a passport and sometimes I go to Windsor. Oh, nice, Gemini. Nice. Okay. All right. Hey, Chef Sketty. Good to see you. It's been a long time. How you doing, hon? How you doing? Good to see everybody. And look, I'm sorry. I've been all over the YouTube streets lately and addressing nonsense. We're going to do better over here. We will. You're part French Canadian, Jamie Carpenter? Nice. Okay. Do you speak French? My grandmother used to speak French, but she didn't teach it to my father. So I don't speak French. But she lived in a part of Canada growing up where everybody spoke French. So she had to, like when she went to school as a young girl. Nice. Lurking when you can. Nice. I'm glad oh, garden sounds lovely. I just made homemade chicken soup this morning. I also prepped a big bag of fresh broccoli. I steamed it. I'm doing good. I'm trying to help my son too because he wants to do keto, so I made keto friendly chicken noodle soup. I even made the carrots separate in separate broth for him because he's not eating carrots. I just sounded like Amberlynn eating. I don't know if that's see, my mom was from Pennsylvania. I don't know. She pronounced things differently sometimes. No offense to anybody from Pennsylvania or Philly, but sometimes I guess maybe I pronounce the things I do because maybe my mom, I don't know. I don't know. But it makes me like, oh gosh, I'm sounding like Ambi today. I'm sounding like Ambi, not on purpose. But yeah. So, what else? I also did a grocery haul yesterday. That's why I'm very interested in seeing this one to compare. I should have filmed it. I will next time.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Well, hello there.
Hey, Tucker.
Do you want to wish somebody a very happy Easter?
Holy moly, what the hell is this?
I can do it for you with a cameo. Cameos make very special.
Holy moly, oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, tell you. Oh, I won't be addressing or reacting to anything else, tell you. I promise that. I don't care. I promise. They got there like 5 minutes and that's it. Pennsylvania definitely has its own little accent going on. Yes, it does, Krista. The gray flaps have teeth. The gray flaps. Did you say flops or flaps? Let me see. Oh, okay. Flaps. I said flaps. Oh, gosh. Help me. Help me. I'm in a little bit of pain today, full disclosure, so I'm feeling a little bit off. Desiree, hello. Camps, hello. It's the Easter Bunny. I need way more therapy. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Capone. Hello. Bunny Beauty. Oh my goodness, that's a good nickname. Bunny Beauty. We got Bunny Beauty in the house.
Well, I can do it for you with a cameo. Cameos make very special personalized gifts for others. And with Easter coming up, my Christian friends.
Okay, I have Jacqueline. Hello, thank you so much. Yes. I actually have back pain like Cutie. If I move the wrong way, I think it's a pinched nerve though, but I'll be okay. I'm still moving though and cooking and doing what I got to do. You just got to do it safely and follow what your doctor says, Chantel. Because I talked to my doctor about it right away. She's wearing 2 hoods and a hijab. Yes. Since when did multiple hoodies replace hijabs? I don't know. She was doing that in Canada. I mean, you can do that as long as you cover your head and you're modest, but I don't know. I don't know.
What better way to celebrate than with a cameo? Makes a perfect gift. And I do other things as well. Anything you want. Check it out. Cameo. For a video from me. To you or to someone else.
Oh, okay.
Get yours now
Good
and
to
don't
know,
delay.
Desiree.
Get a
You know
special
what?
cameo for someone today.
I believe I moved wrong in physical therapy, but that's okay. It is what it is. I had to suspend it for a while, but I'll be going back to the pool and do my thing there. I am so happy you got the perfect wife. Oh my goodness. Now, did she get the perfect husband? I'm just joking. Congratulations. It's really nice to have a love story come from Girl World. So I love that so much. Hey, Simply. Hey, Joanna.
Yay.
My oh my says he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Hey, Nambi.
أهلا رمضان يا شهر
Oh gosh, I don't want to see
الإحسان
this.
شهر
What the heck? By the way, happy Ramadan to anybody celebrating coming up. I think it starts Saturday. The 10th. It starts the 10th. Is the 10th Saturday or Sunday? Ramadan Kareem to anybody out there who's celebrating. But we won't be hearing his song. No, we won't.
All right, guys, so I'm going to start this grocery haul. This is a huge stock up for Ramadan. So during Ramadan, I'm going to be making some traditional recipes like waraq inab, stuffed grape leaves, vimto, a lot of different meat and rice dishes, some halabia, rice puddings, stuff like that.
It looks like rice, but it's cauliflower rice. I made my son some rice cauliflower for the homemade chicken soup. So he's trying to find it, but you know how boys are, men. You know how the men can be. It could be right up front. No offense, camps, but it could be right in front of your face, and it just can't find it.
Some soups and stews. So Yella, let me show you what kind of groceries I got for this stock up haul. All right, so let's go. All right, so this is round 1 of this haul. It's going to be a lot of stuff, and I'm not looking forward to organizing it and putting it away, but that's a big job I have to do before Ramadan. So yes, we have a couple cases of water here at the back. Those blue cases are water. Here we have some long shelf life full fat milk. Really good for making Arabic desserts like mahalabia, which is like a...
Why do we have to be making Arabic desserts, ma'am? Is there something I don't know? Because full disclosure, I don't watch everything of yours. Did you cure your diabetes again?
Milk pudding and rice pudding. Have some eggs. They had a huge sale on the vegetables, so I got a bunch of kilos of eggplant because
not another sale.
I plan on making a lot of...
Not another sale, foodie. Not another sale. What is going on? Can we get some Kuwait? Can we get some sales like Kuwait has sales? Because I'm going to tell you, I went shopping yesterday at Aldi. And Aldi's nice. I mean, they have deals. But I probably only got half as much as she got. Let's see how much she paid.
Of marinated eggplant and baba ganoush. Always just have an extra jar of pasta sauce on hand. Have some lemons, a couple kilos of lemon, because that's important too with salads and making grape leaves. Which, by the way, a huge staple drink for Ramadan. Muslims will know, or Arabs will know as well. Vimto is huge. It's a drink syrup.
Because syrup is what you need. You need a little sizzurp in your life, don't you, foodie? Oh no. Mm-mm.
I'll have to put what it's made
We're
of.
just
It's
trying
like you add water. We have some pomegranate molasses beside the Vimto here. Pomegranate molasses. The pomegranate molasses, you use them in like salad vinaigrettes, and to make the warak inab, which is grape leaves. Speaking of which, I have a jar of grape leaves. I'm going to try making my own this year.
In a minute.
Some cocoa powder for overnight oats for healthy breakfast for suhoor.
So one thing I think, why would you want to buy grape leaves in a jar? They're not very good jarred. I've tried jarred grape leaves before. I mean, it's like getting jarred greens. Like they're okay, but it's not the same. Like, so if you're having a holiday and you could actually make your own, and you, speaking of cauliflower rice, you can make your own and add cauliflower rice and meat instead of rice and make them keto for yourself, because that's, and then they would be so much better. So much better. You think she got it for the label?
Which is the meal before we start fasting. Some chili garlic sauce. Some beef cubes. Okay. Bunch of kilos of carrots. Harry, my hamster, loves a little bit of these. Got to be careful. They have a lot of sugar. But I love carrots too. So we have some potatoes, a few kilos of potatoes. Yes, they're dirty, but they can be washed. We have some oranges, a couple kilos of oranges. Now, each kilo is 75 cents of these vegetables.
So what would have been better than orange? Oranges is like one of the worst things you can have being a diabetic, to be honest with you. Very high in sugar, very high in sugar. What she could have had if she wanted fruit, green apple, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. She should be getting stuff like that is low on the glycemic index. It's, yeah. I don't know what she's thinking.
Very cheap. We have some Calrose rice, medium grain rice. We have some bananas. We have some
if I make noise,
parsley.
I'm sorry. I might yell out, but don't don't despair. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Cucumber. The tomatoes were on sale also. So I got 2 kilos of those. Whole bunch of macaroni, because Salah loves how I make my macaroni. Tomato macaroni. It's basically just tomato, butter, salt, and pepper, but he loves it. So the spices I needed, I got some sweet paprika and some onion powder. And these, each head of lettuce was also 75 cents. Look at the beautiful, huge head of lettuce. This is the biggest romaine I've ever seen. So, yeah, going to be making a lot of salads also. So, and my hamster also loves lettuce. So, yeah, I make him a little salad every day.
All right. So I did check for you, Fallen Angel, and cauliflower rice was found. Yes, it was.
With his kibble. So that is the first round. So I'll be back for round 2. All right, guys. So here's round 2. We have some cornstarch or corn flour. We have some white chocolate covered mamul cookies. They're so good. Another box. We have some feta cheese and vegetable samosas.
We have a lot of carbs already and sugar. Okay.
My cat's playing with the grocery bags. We have some squares of cream cheese. They're kind of like Laughing Cow, just a different brand. These are my favorite. These chicken grillers.
Okay, so let me say this. Chantel just got over this back pain. The first thing, well, I was doing it before the back pain, but especially now. I mean, with this back pain, no way. No way. I'm like, I want my weight gone yesterday. Yesterday. What does Chantel do? She just keeps going and going. Why? I don't understand. Like, and I don't understand. She says, "Oh, people don't understand." No, first in her live stream yesterday, she contradicted herself. She said people don't understand because they're not in her situation. Then she said the girls in her situation are the ones that judge her. Well, I mean, which one is it? Because I do somewhat understand your situation, and why are you not fighting for yourself? I don't get it. Hey, yes. Hello. Toys R Us kid. Hello. Welcome in. Uh, I just don't understand. Like, it doesn't seem like she's even trying to get better. Like, it's, I don't see how she doesn't want to get better being in such pain. I can't, that's what makes me think, like, I don't know. We're discussing Chantel. We're discussing Chantel. That's kind of, I mean, that's real crazy to me, Joanna. I just can't.
Are so cheap. Each chicken is like under $4 US and about $4 Canadian. And I love making gravies, stocks.
Also, another thing is, my opinion is she's staying in Kuwait because basically Salah is like become her assistant with everything. Like, I feel like she doesn't want to go back to Canada because I feel like at least Salah can drive, Pete's can't. Salah can bring her food, Pete's can't. Salah, I don't know what else he can do. I guess that's it. Drive her around and bring food, but I guess it's better than going back to Pete's, who just sits there in a room, you know. You think so, Capone? Well, thank you, Marianne. I am trying, and I'm doing more than trying. I'm actually doing it right now. If I don't want to mess up, and I want to keep going. But if I did, I would be honest. But I don't want to. I want to keep going. Hey, Aaron Price. Like, I feel like for myself, it's a race against time, just with the back thing. Like, so in I do have diabetes too, but mine is controlled. I'm sitting right now at a 6.0. It could be lower, but it will go lower as I lose weight. What is your A1C, Chantel? What are you sitting at right now? Like, that's no shame. It's just saying, wow, how come you're not scared? How come you're not scared to change? How come you don't want to change because you don't feel good? It just doesn't make sense. It's almost as if she doesn't mind. It's weird. 10.4. That is crazy. Mine was 5.7, Aaron. It went up a bit, but now that I'm doing what I'm doing, it should go right back down. So I'm not even worried about it. And plus, I actually exercise. I go to the gym and I get in the pool 3 times a week. That's amazing, Toys R Us kid. And with me changing my diet, it'll go back down. But Chantel, I mean, 10.4, if it's still up there, that's really scary.
Anything with it. I love it.
Was the 10.4 her sugar reading, though, or her A1C? Because in Canada, like, they have different readings. Nice, Camps. That's amazing. Yeah, I know mine will go down once I lose. I would never, I swear. Now, I'm not saying, listen, this is no dig to anybody out there who, because my mom was in a situation where she had to be cared for and she was in bed, you know, and being sick for a few years. And I understand things happen. Like, things happen. And I'm not judging anybody who's in bed or has to have a caregiver. That's not what I'm saying. But Chantel's at a pivotal point where she could turn this around if she wanted to. And it doesn't look like she wants to. You kind of think she would just rather eat what she wants and take her chances? Like, and I guess, you know, it's okay until it's not, right? It's okay till it's not. It's already not okay.
I have some frozen broccoli because
Shanique.
broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables.
You.
I have some berry mix. I'm going to be doing some overnight oats to prepare
She could
some breakfast for Sahur, the meal we get to eat before we start fasting, as I've said.
Reverse some things, but you can't tell me with her losing 100 pounds or more. Now, I know she needs to lose more than 100 pounds, but you can't tell me with her losing at least 100 pounds plus, that would not make a difference, because it would. It would make some kind of difference. Even if she just lost 100. Yeah.
It's before Fajr, so we would eat around maybe close to 5 a.m., probably around 5 a.m. And then you're going to be fasting for the day.
I'm not so, concerned with the frozen broccoli. I mean, it's okay. The thing that's good about frozen veggies with Chantel is because she doesn't get to them right away. So they will stay fresher longer, I guess. But it's not hard to make real broccoli. I made some this morning. Took me all of 20 minutes to steam, to, clean and steam them. Maybe 30 minutes tops. I understand. I understand about coping mechanisms, tell you. I used to be a smoker myself. I have food issues myself. I understand, but when something serious as all the things that's going on with Chantel comes to play, it's almost a fight. It is a fight for your life. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good, Aaron.
Until sundown. So, all right, and we have some vermicelli. There's an Arab style way of making rice. You kind of saute vermicelli until it gets browned. And then vermicelli is like a very small, fine noodle. Okay. And then you add the rice and make like a rice mixed with the vermicelli. It's so delicious. Some chia seeds, because I'm going to be adding them. They're very high in protein and soluble fiber, which is very good for your digestion.
Shelly, she should be making a vegetable soup anyway. That wouldn't be a bad thing for her to do. Right up front, right out the gate. Make a vegetable soup. Include, carrots, broccoli, whatever you want to throw in there, peppers, whatever. She could buy a bunch of veggies and just make a cabbage veggie soup and eat it when she's hungry, instead of eating all these sweets and everything. Spicy kimchi. Hey, Jennifer H. I mean, soup is good and soup is filling, and vegetable soup is relatively healthy. I mean, as long as she doesn't add, like, I can't imagine unless she adds a bunch of cheese to it. I mean, uh, well, with her making a fruit salad, she's got to be careful with the diabetes again. She could make like a blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry salad with add some mint to it. That would be good. She could add a little bit of pomegranate. Um, that pomegranate syrupy stuff. It's not super sweet. Just mix it up and make like a fruit salad like that with some yogurt. That'd probably be really good, actually. But no, Chantel got like 2 bags of oranges or whatever, however many she got.
Digestive tract, and they're very good if you're diabetic. The fiber
Effie?
in food prevents blood spiking. Your insulin prevents sugar spikes in your blood, I should say. So I'm trying to get more soluble fiber in my diet. I guess that was advised by a diabetic doctor. In case you're wondering. So we have another bottle of Vimto. I forgot to show you. We have some gelatin. Salah loves Jello, so
Listen,
I
I
had another.
understand smoking. Listen, when I quit smoking, full disclosure, I had lost weight only because I was in the hospital. But then when I got out and I started feeling better, uh, I wanted to smoke. So instead, I ate and I gained a lot of weight. And I'm in this predicament today because, but you don't have to. You don't have to do that. One thing I would say is try to come up with a plan if you're quitting smoking to keep yourself busy. Like, keep your hands busy. I think it's more about the motion of the smoking, you know? It's not easy. Nothing is. Nothing is. You know what I mean? Nothing worth doing is easy. I haven't smoked since 2017, but yeah, it's not easy.
Jar of pasta sauce.
I think the food is the last of the things for me to conquer because a long time ago, too, when I was in my 20s and early 30s, I used to go to the bar every weekend with friends. Yeah, I did. Or teens, you know. So I quit drinking on my own, but I didn't really feel like it was a but it still can be a problem even if you don't do it every day. Um, but quitting things is not easy. But we got to look at the long term. What benefits is it? Oh, you know what, Joanna? You know what? There is an app and it's very motivating, and you can log into it and it tells you like every minute, every hour how your body improves when you quit smoking. And that is the one thing that I did use once I got better. Also, another thing is like you could try to take up some crafting. I did a lot of crafting in like 2018, 2019, and 2020. Um, you could do knitting. You could chew gum, sugar-free gum. There's a lot of things to do. Yep, fidgets. They have fidgets. You could play with. They have putty you can buy, like or slime. I know it sounds weird, but hey, one-eyed Flo. I know it sounds weird. You do diamond art. There you go. I'm gonna start doing some of that stuff, trying to get over food. I've been keeping myself busy with the food thing because the food has been my coping mechanism since I gave up cigarettes. But to be honest, food has always been a coping mechanism for me my whole life. Has been my number one. And that's why I feel like it's the hardest for me personally to give up. I don't like that I have this problem, but it's always been something here. And It's more of a head thing than a hunger thing. And that's hard to fight, but it's not impossible. And I feel like in most things that we give up, it's a head thing after a certain period of time. So, even cigarette, like I still on occasion think of it every once in a while, like, oh, it'd be nice to have one. But do I want to go back? No. No, I'm happy where I'm at. Once you're over and out of there, you will feel so much better. I promise you. You'll save money. You won't smell like cigarettes. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of benefits. You'll be able to breathe better. You won't get sick as much. So many benefits.
I forgot to show you guys. It's not very organized, sorry. The remaining spices I bought. So I have onion powder. Showed that already. Cinnamon powder, cassia. And these are
Usually daily.
dried pomegranate seeds. And in Persian food or Iranian
Absolutely, Krista. Thank you.
Right.
And look, Krista, yes, food is hard. It's not like other vices you can give up completely. And so it's hard on both sides too. So let's recognize all people struggling, because there are people out there who have trouble eating too. And that has to be hard as well. On both sides of the spectrum, you need food to live. You need food to live. It's not like we can't, we can live without drinking, we can live without cigarettes, we can live without drugs, we can live without whatever else, shopping, we can live without X, we can live without all that. But we cannot live without food. We can't. And also, it's such a big deal. Like in my family anyway, on both sides, food was always made to be like, oh, what do you bring? What do you bring into the party? Like, Oh, yeah, true, spicy kimchi. That is true. You don't need fried food to live. No. You don't need cheese to live. No. But I don't know how many people who use food to cope go, damn, that broccoli looks good. Do I like broccoli? Absolutely. But that's not honestly the first thing that I would go to if I was having a struggle. I'm just being honest. You have to change your thoughts about food. Absolutely. You have to do the work. You have to do the hard work, and you have to rewire your mind. And you have to do the work, and you have to go to therapy, and you have to deal with your problems. You have to deal with your problems. And that's the main thing why Chantel, I feel like, doesn't even try, because she doesn't even attempt to deal with anything. Yes.
They use these a lot. So, but I might sprinkle a few on top of some halibia as well. We also have some condensed milk. We have a little bitty pot of vanilla powder for baking and cooking stuff.
Again, why are we, I understand, okay, so there's a holiday coming up. But you could figure out something, like you could make a nice, like, low glycemic fruit tray. You could put out a protein tray. You can make a charcuterie board, a keto charcuterie board. It doesn't have to be dessert. It doesn't have to be. Because, like, I don't even think Chantel shops for herself. I think Sala goes and gets the groceries, or she orders online. So she is not, like, I go into the store, and I'm not going to lie, sometimes I'm tempted. And I say, no. You have to say no. It's hard, but you have to say no. No. So, but Chantal, if you're ordering this stuff and you don't have to go see it, then don't get it. Don't put it on the list. Don't put it on the list. You crave salad and broccoli now. See, once you start eating that stuff, Chili, you do. Once you start eating that stuff, you do. Like the more that you eat it, the more you crave it. The less you eat sugar, the less you crave it. I think that's true. Okay, that's fair, Aaron. That is fair. That's true. One-eyed flow. It's not what you eat, it's it's how you prepare it and it is what you eat, but I'm saying you can make things enjoyable and they can still be healthy. Absolutely. You want to know one of my favorite snacks is yogurt. I do love yogurt, Greek yogurt. I really like Greek yogurt a lot. I could eat Greek yogurt all day long if I wanted to. I don't. I never binged on yogurt before. The most I'll eat yogurt is maybe like twice a day. But I really like it and it's not horrible for you. Let's see. I feel sick all day if I eat takeout. Yeah. Yes, Greek yogurt is very good. My favorite Greek yogurt is the Chobani cherry. It's 110 calories and it's low fat. Can't live without hummus and tahini. Ooh, now that's some good stuff, spicy kimchi. I love some hummus. I'm actually for my son, I'm gonna make him some homemade garlic sauce or toom. It's known as toom. I bought some garlic. I'm going to make him some sauce because that will be keto friendly for him. Yeah, it depends on which kind you get, Aaron, because not all the Chobanis have sugar. Not all of them. Ooh, the Faji honey and plain. Yeah. And I just bought a plain yogurt too because I plan on. You can't find it dairy free? Why don't you make it? You should make it spicy kimchi. Just put what you want in it. That's all. And all you need is like a food processor or a small like blender. Oh yeah, nuts are good. Nuts are good. But you got to be careful with those. You can't eat a ton of them. See, I know what to do, you guys. I know I've been dieting. Look, I've been dieting my whole life. I've been on a diet my whole life, literally almost. It's not that I don't know what to do, but it's a life like just like they say, you know how they say you're an addict your whole life? It's true. You have to continue to work at it. No matter what your addiction is. Hey, Dr. Phil. Hello. Good to see you. Cashews, pistachios, and macadamia. I love them, but luckily can't have them in my house due to son's allergies. Ah, well, I'm sorry your son has those allergies. That must be rough on him sometimes. So you know what? I like I like pecans. And sometimes I chop some up and put them in my yogurt. Like just for a little crunch. Yeah. Oh, sugar. Well, sugar. Do you want to know what the number one? Do you all want to know what the number one drug is in the world? Is sugar. The most addicting, the hardest to get. Seriously, though. Seriously. Because it's legal. It's in it's in large amounts, large quantities. It's in almost everything we buy that is processed or fast food or restaurant food. They put sugar in things so that you'll come back. It is spicy kimchi. And honestly, some cheeses have a little bit of added sugar. You ever heard of, like, they do put things in things they process to make them taste good. I think some cheeses have like 1 gram of carb. Carbs are sugar, sugars are carbs. They go hand in hand. They're basically the same. I mean, one turns into the other. So,
We have no sugar added almond milk for the overnight oats. I just prefer it for that kind of thing. We have some fabric softener. This is a local brand. I don't know. A Reach.
yeah.
We have some mixed berry juice. These are
Salt's addicting
some
too.
mixed types of like snacks, like chip snacks and stuff. We have some Laban, which is like a dairy kind of yogurt drink. Some sunflower oil, some sliced olives,
Right,
add to
Erin?
salads. A whole bunch of bread has to go in the freezer. It's just a staple here for breakfasts and things, especially for Salah. I mean, I do eat it too, but more juice. So these are the table covers we use.
Why does she? Okay.
They're white.
Juice is one of the worst things for her, for the diabetes alone. Not only that, but sugary drinks, again, just add the weight, like pop sugar adds the weight on you. Foodies, food groups are carbs, yeah, and sugar. You eat strict keto to control your epilepsy, and yes, some cheese have 2 grams of carbs. Yep. Hey, Kelly NYC, how are you? And good for you. Good for you for being, you know, oh, I'm losing my words, but good for you for taking initiative and doing that for yourself. Hey, Miss Maru Kitty. Hello, welcome in. If you guys could hit that thumbs up on your way in, I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel so much, and thank you for being here. And welcome to the new people. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you'll give us a subscribe and stay.
And you put them down when you're going to eat, if you're going to eat on a table, but mostly if you're going to eat on the floor, which a lot of people at gatherings here, they eat on the ground. So
That's what I'm on right now, Krista, is coffee and water. That's it. Coffee and water. Right now, coffee and water. I gave up pop again. It's been day 4.
I guess that's it. I'm going to go put these things away. Thank you for watching this haul.
Erin.
So
Thank
everything total, I will put the prices here somewhere to show you the conversions in American and Canadian and in Kuwaiti dinar. Just a reminder.
Okay, so she paid $210 for all that. That's still not that bad, because not only did she have, that's a lot of bread though. That's a lot of pita bread. And I was in Dr. Phil's. I did see the second half of this haul yesterday in Dr. Phil's. And I did say that pita bread, it goes stale really fast. I know she was putting it in the freezer. What I would do is buy one and use it as neat. I guess they must eat it. She must eat a lot of bread, because if she's going to buy that much, that stuff goes stale super quick. I mean, there's really no need to like buy that much at once unless you're having a party. Or did she say she's having people over? Probably Murad maybe and his wife, I don't know. I don't think his Now I'm not sure, this is just my opinion. I don't think the family goes there. I don't think the family wants anything to do with her, really. Oh, well, welcome, Kelly. I just think it's just them two, basically. She's I don't Did she say something about sharing the groceries with someone too? I don't believe it. I don't believe they're sharing. I don't believe. Do you believe they're sharing these groceries with somebody? I don't think so. Absolutely, Joanna. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Yep. She ain't sharing no bread. No, she's not. She's not sharing none of this. She says that because she likes to make it look like they're not going to eat all that rice and they're not going to eat all that vermicelli. All this is so carb heavy and sugar heavy. You think something shady is going on with these weekly hauls? You think so? Could be. Now, full disclosure, I haven't been watching her as much lately, like not fully everything. I might pop in a live here and there and like catch a few minutes, but then I'm kind of like in and out. Like I do my thing. I'm shopping, I'm going to appointments, you know. So in between that, I pop in lives here and there when I can, but I haven't really fully sat down and watched a full live stream of hers lately. So I can tell you a little bit of what I've seen. You guys probably know more than I do right now. Just because like yeah, you think so too? She just bought a gallon not so long ago and now she got another one? Interesting. You had to drop 40 pounds and it just kept coming off. You had to gain weight back. Danger Otter. Oh, the delicious drinking oil. She must use a lot of oil. I think what she does is, I don't know. Who knows what the hell she does half the time.
In Canadian
We're trying to figure it
and
out.
in
So
Kuwaiti dinar. Just a reminder, the Kuwaiti dinar is the highest valued currency in the world. So it's, I think, about $4.
oh, you know what? I bet you she's frying stuff in that oil and dumping it. She's probably frying in that oil. I bet you any money she's frying stuff. Because it does take a lot of oil to fry stuff. She's probably frying, the chicken nuggets and whatever for Sally. Remember, he had a surgery now and he's not supposed to have fatty foods, but I don't think he had a gallbladder surgery. My opinion. I think that was a lie. She has an air fryer, but I think she's using the oil to fry angel glass. She does. She does. But she probably likes the fried better because it's like fast food. I bet you any money. I bet you she's doing that. I bet you she is frying stuff. One in the chat if you think she's frying stuff. Because I think she does use the air fryer sometimes, but she might use because I don't think she's been able to afford eating out as much as possible, like as much as she has wanted to. So to get that feeling of eating out, I think she does fry like French fries and chicken and stuff. You think she's drinking it? Hi, who's your mama? Hey, Tink Frog. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a mess, Steffi, unless you have like a fryer, um, a little deep fryer fried daddy. I don't know. I've never had one. I don't have one, but I've seen them online on YouTube channels. Some people still use olive oil to fry. You're not supposed to, but you know Chantel. I mean, does she ever do what she needs to do? No, not really. Mm. Good for you, tell you. Hey guys, hope you're all okay. I'm glad to see you live in the daytime. Oh, I'm sorry. No problem. We hope you feel better too, yes. Hearts in the chat for anybody having a rough day. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. You hope they revoke her passport? Mm. All right.
To $1 Canadian. So like no, sorry, the other way around. Like one Kuwaiti dinar is worth about $4 Canadian. A little less for US because the US dollar is stronger than Canadian dollar. So yeah, stay tuned. Ramadan is supposed to start,
Hey,
depending on the moon, but it's supposed to start the evening of the 10th of March. So coming up very soon in a few days. And
everybody, our favorite cartoon is in the house. Okay? I love it so much. I love it. Make sure if you haven't watched Dang Fupa, make sure you do.
I have to get my kitchen in order. I have to, reorganize my kitchen and make it conducive for doing some cooking because I'm going to be doing, iftars, dinners after the fast is over. And I'm going to try to cook as much as I can and make a lot of traditional dishes. And I want to make some things, maybe some mahalabia and pass it around to some neighbors around here and just try to give back a little bit. And yeah, so this is how we are going to start Ramadan off. We're going to be doing
Yes, those are some amazing animations that Dank does over there. The 90-day fiance ones are so funny. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, Dank is talented. Yeah, and funny. It's like spot on.
some cooking, and here's a lot of the ingredients I will need. Now, I might need a few other things, but they weren't on sale at the store we shopped at, so we might have to look elsewhere. But that's kind of how we do the shopping to try to save money also on food is you kind of shop at different places that have different things on sale. And around Ramadan, there's a lot of sales, like Ramadan deals. You'll see them all over the grocery stores. And by the way, in Arabic, here we call the grocery store.
Wait, what is she saying? She has to shop.
They weren't on sale at the store we shopped at, so a little bit. And yeah, so this is how we are going to start Ramadan off. We're going to be doing some cooking, and here's a lot of the ingredients I will need. Now, I might need a few other things, but they weren't on sale at the store we shopped at, so we might have to look elsewhere. But that's kind of how we do the shopping to try to save money also on food.
So because it wasn't on sale where she went, which I'm not knocking shopping on sale. No, I'm not. Chantel's never been one though. She even made fun of me for getting my laundry detergent on sale before. Yes, she did. She was a sale shopper shamer. Yes, she was. But now our girl loves a good sale, huh? Just saying.
Is you kind of shop at different places that have different things on sale. And around
Well, my point with that too is I think the money is funny, honey. I think it is. I think it's really funny.
Ramadan, there's a lot of sales, like Ramadan deals. You'll see them all over the the grocery stores. And by the way, in Arabic here we call the grocery store jamia. They call them jamia here. So yeah, I'm learning little words here and there.
Hey,
So
HBC.
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited, especially to make my own grape
Turkey
leaves
said,
because I've never done that. But I found some. Yeah,
oh, I love it. Quirky says, oh, how the turns have tabled. Mm-hmm. Yes, they have. Sales are the best. Hey, Anita. I'm telling you, I love, and I would shop and coupon even when I don't have to shop and coupon. I would do it anyway. I don't care. Um, why would you want to pay full price if you don't have to? Like, that's just insane to me. Um, the girls are the only people I've ever seen say they are nervous about food. Is she why well, I don't know why she would be nervous about it. She shouldn't be nervous. She's got a ton of it right here on the table. Also, you almost exclusively shop out of discount stores? Yes. She's probably nervous because she bought a bunch of fresh produce. That's what makes her nervous, in my opinion. She's like, damn it, I spent my money on fresh produce. Now what am I going to do?
yummy recipes, and I'm going to try to follow them as well. But a lot of the staple foods for Ramadan, the vimto is a staple, and you have
Hey,
the
Mashmi.
the sambusa, and you also have the mamul. So basically, dates and biscuits made with dates.
Right, Jennifer?
Mamul
Oh, my.
is very popular for Ramadan foods. So, and also Arabic desserts like mahalabiya. That's why you see a lot of things on sale, such as vanilla powders, cornstarch, corn flour, milks, and stuff like that. So a lot of people make those things. All right, guys. So I guess that's it for now. That's all I
That's
have for
right,
you
Aunt
today. I
Sweet.
hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like and a comment. I always appreciate.
All right, so that's it for Chantel. I wonder, mm, has she put anything else out today yet? Let's see. Nope, nothing new yet. So that's it. That's it for our girl. You're currently drinking a giant Zip Fizz drink I made? Nice. I've heard of those. I've been just doing coffee and water. Coffee and water. Oh, and I have well, I take that back. I drank a protein shake for lunch, but it is a hold on, I have it here. No, I don't. Did I throw it away? Well, it's a protein shake and I think it has 1 gram of carb in it. It tastes like chocolate milk though. It was pretty good. But it just has 1 gram of carb. And then I made that homemade chicken soup that I'm gonna have a bowl of soon. Nice. That's good. Oh. Haha, Joanna. She should be eating leaves and drinking water. Well, the doctor did say that she should be eating a lot of veggies, did he not? With her diabetes? Well, she's not going to listen, though, is she? You had eggs? Eggs. I had, oh, well, Alizu, I had eggs for breakfast. I did. I had 2 eggs and 1 piece of toast. Yes, I did. And then I had a protein shake for lunch. I got up early. I got up at 5:30 this morning. Or no, I had a protein shake. Well, it was my pre-lunch anyway. I'm having a bowl of soup when I get off because that protein shake did not do it for me. Okay? It just didn't. It's 150 calories. And I'm not super hungry, yet, but I still am going to have a bowl of soup to hold me over because I've been up since 5:30. 5:30. This is Eastern time here. So far today I've had 2 eggs, a piece of toast, and a protein shake. You're currently addicted to beans on toast? What kind of beans? Oh, I am. I'm going to get a big bowl of soup. I'm getting a big bowl of soup after I get off this live, and it smells good in here. It smells like Sansa Cook's breakdown of her breakfast. No, we could watch it though. Is it do you guys want to watch that? Sansa's Cook's breakfast breakdown? One in the chat if you want to. I have some time. I'm okay. I'm not wasting away or anything here. I can guarantee that. Okay. We'll go watch it. I hope it wasn't just put out though, because I don't like to do that. Let's see. Sansa Cooks. If that one was just put out, we'll watch the one the day before. Because I want her to get her views. Well, it was put out yesterday. I don't think she'll mind. I don't really do this all that often. All right. Let's go ahead and watch it. It was put out yesterday. I don't think she'll mind. Sansa, are you here? Sometimes she's in here. Make sure you guys go check out Sansa Cooks. Watch all her videos. Support her channel. I love her voice. I love it. Hold on. A tale of 2 breakfast mukbangs with Hungry Fat Chick and Foodie Beauty, including macros. Okay, Hungry Fat Chick's on here too. Nice. I didn't get to see this one yet. So here's my view, Sansa. Here's my view.
In
We
today's
love
video,
Sansa
let's
Cooks
take
here.
a look
Yes, we
at
do.
2 very different girl world mukbangs for breakfast. A Krispy Kreme takeout from Hungry Fat Chick and an Arabic feast from Foodie Beauty. If you're new around here, this is something that we do for fun, just to estimate the macronutrients for the different mukbangs we
Absolutely,
see in Girl
Joanna.
World.
Absolutely.
Now, neither Candy nor Chantal are currently actively working on their weight. Candy's
Okay, so we got Dank Fupa for the animations. We got a couple of clip channels that I like, but one in particular, Perfectly Imperfect. There's a couple other ones though. Sansa Cooks. I love her breakdowns. I'm out here promoting. Yes, I am. Those are my favorites. Yes, I love all these channels. There's so many good channels out there though. There is. There truly is.
says that on her off mukbang days, she's doing a little better. So let's start off with a look at Candy's breakfast.
Absolutely.
New vanilla caramel latte. They have it iced. They have it hot, which is what I got. And they also
I will say something about Candy. Like, Candy pulls off those bangs. Like, she looks good with bangs. She does. I think she looks. I like her bangs. I also like her top. I do. I think a nice little black jacket over it would look nice, but she's probably hot. Maybe she's warm. She's in Vegas. But I think she looks cute. I do.
have it like blended, so it's kind of like a
Having this though would make me sick. Like just sitting down and eating a bunch of donuts, that would totally make me sick. Probably.
like a coffee slush, like a frappuccino kind of moment. I have 2
Thank you, crab
raspberry filled,
apples.
2
How's
chocolate
Rocky today?
custard
Hey,
filled,
Jess.
and 2 lemon filled. That's the thing right here, man. Lord, And even though I physically could eat these last 3 donuts, I'm going to be a good girl and save them for tomorrow.
Now, before we get to Foodie Beauty's Arabic feast, I wanted to show you something. On a recent flight to Asia on Turkish Airlines, I was presented with a beautiful multi-course breakfast. While
Oh,
we were on an airplane,
wow. Look at that. Fresh fruit salad, yogurt. This looks like my kind of breakfast, I'm telling you. Chicken breast, honey butter, cheese omelet with sauteed mushrooms and peppers, and a waffle. Strawberry complete with vanilla. Oh my goodness. That's a feast. That looks good, though. That does look good.
I still think this is a pretty generous sized breakfast for one person. A half cup of yogurt, a few slices of chicken, some slices of cheese, and a whole bunch of fruit. For my next course, I had the cheese omelet. Now keep all of these portion sizes in mind as you see what Chantal has for breakfast.
I have a very
You have like
special meal. This
a
is
2-course
um,
breakfast. Wow.
tawiya.
Right, Elizabeth?
Tawiya.
Some mornings
I'll
it
put the
is for
spelling here.
me.
Tawiya. It's a plate of different kinds of cheeses. We
We
have
love
like
you,
Kraft cheese with
Cannibals.
some za'atar olive oil, some feta, some cream, fresh cream, halloumi, and labna. So yes, it's very delicious, and with some vegetables, mint, and some jam in the middle. And we have some fresh bread. We have some falafel and pickles, and a chicken sandwich, and some hummus. I'm not going to eat all of this, but I'm going to eat some of it and then save the rest. So yeah, bismillah. Let's start. I'm going to start with falafel with the hummus.
If you watch the whole video, then you'll notice that at about 14 minutes in, she pulls more falafel out of a secret stash, I think under the table.
We love Jess too. We love our mods.
Even in Canada, I would isolate a lot.
Thank you for being wonderful.
There's a lot of knee problems I have to work on no matter what country I'm in.
And of course, you too, Dr. Phil. We love dinner
About
with
19
the
minutes
doctor.
in, she does it again, this time with 2 falafel, and a third pita makes an appearance.
So, beyond that,
Oh, did she have backup falafel? Hold on. She had backup falafel. Oh my God. I missed it.
so beyond that,
Backup falafel. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now let's take a look at these macros. For Hungry Fat Chicks Krispy Kreme takeout, the total came out to 1,520 calories, 60 grams of fat, 810 milligrams of sodium, 221 grams of carbs, 120 grams of sugar, and 28
What
grams
you
of
looking for? I'm on live. Okay. There you go.
Keep these out there.
Sure.
protein. It's pretty clear that this is way too many carbs and way too much sugar for a single meal, especially
Absolutely.
for somebody who may or may not be working on their weight. For Foodie's meal, I estimated everything that you can see on camera, even though she said she didn't eat it all. It comes out to 3,129 calories,
Wow.
172 grams of fat, 5,000.
This kind of reminds me of eat this, not that. Now, I'm not saying to eat the donuts. Let's go back here, though. Have you ever seen that book,
Somebody
Eat
who
This,
may or may
Not
not be
That, where people are thinking they're eating healthy food, but they're really consuming way more than just like, versus like having one donut versus having like, I don't know, like a whole tub of hummus.
working on their weight. For Foodie's meal, I estimated everything that you can see on camera, even though she said she didn't eat it all. It comes out to 3,129 calories, 172 grams of fat, 5,937 milligrams of sodium, 295 grams of carbs, 64 grams of which are sugar, and 105 grams of protein.
Wow.
The wild card in this scenario is just how many falafels are left in that bag under the table. We all know that she has a ton of pita bread left, so that hummus may be gone right after the camera turns off as well.
Wow.
Who knows? I just can't get over how Foodie doesn't portion out her food and put it on a single plate. It doesn't make sense when you order enough
Like
food for a family of 3
4,000
or 4.
calories in one meal.
If you watch my
almost,
channel
with
regularly,
the extra
then you know I
stuff.
don't say things like that lightly. This was definitely at least enough for 3 or 4 people. That's why I showed you my
And she always like has these 3 or 4 people meals. And come on, you guys. When she gets off, most likely she'll finish the rest. If she doesn't finish it on camera, she'll eventually finish it.
breakfast as a comparison. A traditional Turkish spread for multiple people would be very similar to what she ordered in Kuwait. When you look at the macronutrients for these 2 meals side by
I'm
side,
telling you, this is
it's
the
pretty
stuff
apparent
that,
why
like,
it's so
okay, and I
important.
swear to you, and I'm going to be honest, like, I do eat too much at times, but then there's times, like, the last couple of weeks, I was going to physical therapy, I was working out, I was trying to watch my diet. I ended up gaining freaking weight, but that's because my thyroid was crazy. But I'm just saying, like, and she sits there and consumes almost 4,000 calories in a meal. That is so crazy to me. I mean, I'm not here saying I do everything, I do it the best, I do this, I do that. But just the fact that she can sit down and consume that much. And she has gained a lot of weight, yes, but comparatively for how she eats on a daily basis almost, it's crazy to me. Wow.
To look this stuff up. In Candy's case, maybe she could have gone for a smaller order of coffee and only had 2 donuts. And in Foodie's case, yeah, I don't know. She needed at least 2 or 3 people to help her eat all of that. I have no
Yeah,
clue
I
where that chicken
started
sandwich came in.
measuring stunt
Because
Dow.
we don't know
I
exactly how much
did.
of each thing Foodie
Hey,
ate,
Bao.
it's hard to say if that was her actual total or not, but I betcha it's pretty close. That's kind of alarming. She definitely doesn't eat like
Make sure
somebody
you
with
guys
type 2
check out
diabetes,
Rosie
who
too.
was told to limit her carbs,
Rosie
her
vlogs.
protein,
Yes.
her fat.
Rosie is doing vlogs. She's on Mangiorno. She's vlogging her Mangiorno. So if you guys want to check her out, go ahead. I'm telling you guys, tequila and cigarettes, a whole bottle is less than 100 calories. Great diet food. Um, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know the drill. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you.
And if I eat all 6 of these donuts, that's too much. It's too much.
I guess
That's just crazy though. Candy's meal, I mean, maybe not macros wise was better, but calorie wise was better. Eating 3 donuts versus eating all this quote unquote healthier spread that Chantel thought she had probably. Um yeah, you have to be, and I'll be honest, like the food that I get from the Arabic restaurants or Mediterranean restaurants around here, it tastes really good, but I can guarantee they're probably using a lot of oil, salt, and things of that nature to make it taste really good. And garlic sauce is very, very high in fat. So you have to be careful with the garlic sauce. It tastes really good, but it's got a lot of oil and fat, you know. Garlic is good for you, but you have to be careful. Yeah. Like I love Arabic food. I love Mediterranean food, but you have to still be careful with that because eating out with those foods, yeah, they're going to make it taste better. They're going to make it taste good. It's okay, Jess. It's okay. It's Sansa Cooks. Wish upon dream. Sansa Cooks. That is not the real Bali, is it? I don't know because I can't check. Hey, Jarella. You're welcome. Yeah, make sure you check out Sansa Cooks because I really love her channel. She's got the most calming voice. I'm not sure what that is, Steffi. I'll have to look that up. Your cardiologist told you Mediterranean diet is not carbs, it's fish and veggies. Yeah. Fish, veggies, chicken, a little bit of what thank you, Krista. A little bit of olives and I'm sure a little bit of feta that you can throw a little bit of fats in there, but yeah, mostly veggies and chicken. All right. I didn't think so, Jess. I didn't think so. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe wherever you are, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys. Take care. And hit that thumbs up on the way out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.